I'm Dr. Tingting. I'm here to reimagine stories so the characters have a different destiny. Have you ever thought about Little Red Riding Hood? What if she didn't meet a mean wolf? What if the wolf she met was friendly? Let's take a look.
I found a pair of glasses shining bright. I slipped them on. What a sight! A world of wonder calling to me. Magic reading glasses set stories free. So magic reading glasses, come with me inside the stories that set us free. Every tale is a secret key, unlocking worlds of mystery. Magic reading glasses.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Little Red Riding Hood. She lived right on the edge of town, while her grandma lived far away in the deep, mysterious woods. Red visited her grandma often, but she had to stay near town to gather all the supplies for her adventures. Red Riding Hood lived with her sweet pet fox. Her pet fox is named Foxy.
Good morning, Little Riding Hood. What should we do today?
I want to throw my grandma a wonderful birthday party.
They loved spending their days basking in the sun, reading books, and chasing butterflies through the garden. Life was cozy and full of little adventures. But this week, Red had a very important mission: to give her grandmother the most amazing birthday meal and cake ever. One sunny morning, Red decided it was time to throw the best birthday party ever for Grandma.
Oh, Foxy, it's Saturday. Time for the farmer's market, my favorite day of the week. Fresh fruits and vegetables. Yum! Oh, and today is extra special. We need all the birthday cake ingredients for Grandma. I want to make her the best meal ever. Broccoli and carrots for a cozy stew, and maple syrup for pancakes. Let's see. We need eggs, milk, butter, vegetables, frosting for cupcakes, ingredients for the cake, and balloons, because every birthday needs balloons. All right, Foxy, farmer's market, here we come. Grandma's birthday is going to be the best ever.
Okay, that sounds great, Red. I'll make a list so we don't forget anything. Can we stop by the cotton candy booth today? Please, it's my favorite. I love watching them make candy from a cloud. All right, eggs, check. Milk, check. Butter, check. Syrup, check. Frosting, check. Balloons, check. And don't forget the vegetables for the stew. Grandma loves toast too. We can make her French toast, her favorite. She would love that with syrup. Okay, adding flowers and carrots, broccoli, red bell pepper, and peas. Check, check, check. Let's go. This is going to be so much fun.
Okay, we will go to the cotton candy booth. I love them too. But then we must get back and start making Grandma's birthday meal.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Cotton candy is so delicious. I love how it melts on my tongue. It is so fun.
She gathered all the ingredients to bake a cake so delicious, even the forest animals would be jealous.
Let's get all this stuff home so we can start working.
Little Red Riding Hood carefully prepared all the ingredients for her cake, gathering eggs, flour, sugar, butter, milk, and a dash of vanilla.
Let's see here. The recipe for the cake calls for eggs, flour, sugar, butter, milk, and a little vanilla. So here are the eggs. How many do we have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 eggs. Perfect. Now we add the flour and the sugar. Okay, time to stir. Here we go.
Red Riding Hood worked extra hard as she made the batter for the cake, pouring in the flour little by little and cracking each egg with care so not a single shell slipped into the bowl. She stirred slowly at first, then faster, listening to the soft swish of the spoon as the batter became smooth and glossy. She tilted the bowl just enough to scrape every last bit from the sides, careful not to spill even a drop. This cake was made with patience, care, and love. and she wanted it to be perfect for Grandma. As she looked into the bowl, Red Riding Hood smiled. There was extra batter left, more than enough to turn into something special. She poured some into small pans for cupcakes, imagining Grandma's delight at the tiny treats. Then she scooped a bit onto a tray to make cookies, shaping them gently with her hands. With a laugh, she realized she could even save some to make waffles later. Today, Grandma would truly be spoiled. Once the cake was safely in the oven and the kitchen filled with its warm, sweet smell, Red Riding Hood didn't stop. She moved on to preparing the main dish, cracking the eggs gently into the pan and cooking them sunny side up, careful not to break the bright golden yolks. She arranged seasoned meat and fresh vegetables beside them, watching as the colors turned vibrant and cheerful while they cooked together. The pan sizzled softly, filling the kitchen with warm, comforting smells. As she worked, Red Riding Hood felt proud and happy, knowing that every dish she made was another way of showing just how much she loved her grandma.
I'm going to make some French toast, but first I have to toast the bread until it's warm and just a little crispy. Not too brown, just perfect. I'll set it right here so it can soak up all the sweet cinnamon batter and turn soft in the middle. Now I'll start the waffles, nice and fluffy, so Grandma can choose whatever she feels like eating. I love how the waffle batter sizzles when it touches the iron, and oh wow, the smell of the waffles is so nice and warm and cozy. I'll make sure she has plenty of butter to melt on top and lots of her favorite maple syrup to pour into every little pocket. This smells so delicious already. Grandma is going to feel so spoiled today. Ooh, this is going to be the best birthday ever.
While everything was cooking, she decided to put on a pot of hot chocolate just for Grandma, stirring it slowly until it was warm and rich. When all the food was finally ready, it was time to pack up and begin the journey to Grandma's house. She carefully gathered every delicious thing she had made.
Camera check. Pudding, check. Nice and creamy and smooth, just the way Grandma likes it. Strawberry smoothie and hot chocolate, check. Sweet and cozy and perfect for a special day. Here's the pink cupcake I made, soft and fluffy with a swirl of frosting, and the fresh vegetable salad with crunchy greens and bright colors. Flowers for Grandma, check. Pretty and cheerful to make her smile. Peas and carrots, check. Warm and comforting. Kiwi yogurt, cool and creamy with little bits of fruit. Maple syrup, rich and golden, ready to drizzle. French toast, soft in the middle and golden on the edges. And a bowl of fresh raspberries, juicy and red. Pancakes, can't forget those, stacked up and fluffy. Milk, check. Mashed potatoes, smooth and buttery. Broccoli and carrots, fresh and healthy. And cookies, sweet and baked with love. And last but not least, the birthday cake, big, beautiful, and made especially for Grandma. All right, Foxy, it's time to get on the road. I'm going to ride my new bike today. Wow, the forest is so pretty with all the tall trees and colorful flowers. I love the fresh air and the way the sunlight shines through the leaves. I really love traveling to Grandma's house. It always makes me so happy.
On the way to Grandma's house, Little Red Riding Hood pedaled deeper into the mysterious woods, the trees growing taller and the shadows longer. Suddenly, she decided to get off her bike and wander through the soft green grass, enjoying the rustle beneath her feet. And there, standing before her, was a giant white wolf. At first, her heart raced and she felt a wave of fear. But taking a deep breath, she stepped closer and, with courage in her voice, asked,
Hello there, Mr. Big White Wolf. Are you friendly?
Of course I am friendly. Grandma sent me to find you and protect you along the way. When I was just a cub, I was injured after falling into a deep ditch, and my pack had to abandon me. I would have been stuck there and frozen to death if Grandma hadn't found me. She cared for me, healed my wounds, and saved my life. Now I stay by her side every day, protecting her and keeping her company. I help her hunt and gather food from her garden, and I watch over her home. I am her loyal companion, and I will make sure you arrive safely.
What big eyes you have.
To better see you with.
What big ears you have.
To better hear you with.
What big paws you have.
To better guide you with.
What big teeth you have.
To better protect you with.
Well, I'm really glad Grandma found you. It makes me so happy knowing she isn't alone anymore. Everyone needs a companion, especially someone as kind as Grandma. Let's go back to her house together for her birthday. I've made so many treats just for her. I feel a lot safer with you walking beside me and protecting me along the way.
Little Red Riding Hood, Foxy, and the Big White Wolf made their way toward Grandma's house, walking together through the forest. Along the path, they spotted curious little creatures, laughed at their antics, and shared stories, enjoying each other's company. The woods, once dark and intimidating, now felt warm, cozy, and inviting, filled with the gentle sounds of rustling leaves and chirping birds. Side by side, they felt safe, happy, and comforted, knowing that together, even the deepest forest could feel like home. Finally, they arrived at Grandma's house.
Happy birthday, Grandma! I met your big white wolf. He helped me and Foxy get here safely. I have so many treats for you. This will be such a wonderful celebration. I am glad our family grew. Now we also have a big white wolf in our family.
I am so happy to be part of this family.
Welcome to the family. We are lucky to have you.
Oh, my dear little Red Riding Hood, thank you ever so much for the lovely food and for coming to visit your grandma. It's always such a joy, a real delight to have you around the house. I was so pleased you got to meet my big white wolf. Such a gentle giant, isn't he? And tell me, dear, how is my little Foxy doing? I do hope you've both been keeping well. And what adventures have you been up to? Oh, and don't tell me, you've been eating too much cotton candy again?
Grandma, we have been reading new books and we learned how to garden too. And we don't eat that much cotton candy. Only every Saturday at the farmer's market.
Oh, only every Saturday? Is that all?
The house was filled with laughter and merriment, a warm, golden glow wrapping around every corner. They ate to their heart's content, savoring not just the food, but the joy of being together. Stories were shared, future plans were dreamed aloud, and happy memories danced between them like sunshine through the windows. Games were played, silly and sweet, echoing through the rooms and making the walls feel alive with love. Life was just as it should be, full of family, love, and joy. Little Red Riding Hood, Grandma, Foxy, and the Big White Wolf weren't just friends sharing a moment. They were a family. And isn't that what family truly is? It doesn't matter where you find it or what form it takes, or whether the members look like you or speak the same language. What matters is the love you share, the care, the laughter, the comfort of being together. Families are made in kitchens and forests, in cozy corners and under starlit skies. They are stitched together by kindness, laughter, and shared adventures. And in this little home, with its warmth, stories, and gentle companionship, a complete family had been formed, one built on love, acceptance, and the joy of being together. A family not defined by blood, but by heart. Little Red Riding Hood taught us so much about love. Not just the kind you say in words, but the kind you show through thoughtful actions, the extra effort to make someone feel cherished and appreciated. On her journey, she learned that true fulfillment comes not from grand adventures alone, but from caring for those who matter most, from showing up, making time, and never taking family for granted. By making Grandma a priority, she showed that love grows in the little things. A shared meal, a gentle word, a warm smile. Her example reminds us that the deepest happiness is found in these moments, in the bonds we nurture, and in the joy of giving our hearts fully to those we love.